how are you? It's Monday, and today we have again my live stream. And today I want to have just an easy Monday chat. And so, before we start, and before I see people coming here, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Selena Sergakova, and this channel is called Drakaina Secret. And I remind you that now I have a rather difficult task because I have to translate my channel from Russian into English. And I know that it will take time, it will be difficult, but I don't hesitate. I know that I have to do it. I know that it's my new goal, and I'm brave enough just to go through all difficulties I can have on my way. So, guys, I have, since this morning, I have this song in my head, like, let's talk about Spain, baby. Let's talk about you and me. So let's talk about Spain. Also, I'm just interested, how are you? Looks like Angelina Jolie. Thank you so much. You know, this I think that for every woman in the world, it's just a compliment. So thank you so much. Vak, tell me, where are you from and what you are doing here? Do you like Spain? Do you maybe want to move to Spain? And so how did you come to my channel? I'm very, very interesting. So I see that now there are not so many people, and that's why I want to maybe to start with my own words, with my own conversation. I want to start saying that, for example, there are some things that shocked me in Spain. And I live here for 4 years and I still can't get used to them. Let's name those things. First of all, this is siesta. Yes. For a girl who lived in Moscow and in St. Petersburg before, or I'm sure that for any person who lived in a big city with 24-hour service, when during a week you see that all shops, all organizations are just closed and you can go there, and actually you have to wait the whole day to go somewhere. For me, it's very shocking. We have before I came to Spain, I thought that the siesta is just, for example, 2 hours per day. No, but it's not true. Usually here, people in Spain, for example, they work from 9, usually from 9, even from 10. That is also a little bit for me unusual, because I think that if it's so hot outside, why not to start working, for example, at 8? Yes, and okay, to work until, if you have siesta, to work until 12 and then to go home and then to come back to your job again. But no, they work from 10. Many shops open from 10, and if, for example, now I need to go to buy gifts for my kids' friends for their birthdays, I go to school and then I can go to a toy shop because it will be closed. Again, I can directly go to a restaurant, to a sports shop, or everything will be closed, and they will open only at 10, and they work from 10 until, for example, 1:30, and then they will restart working at 5 or 5:30. And I find it very unusual, and for me it's very shocking. Let's continue our conversation. I see that there are some people already, but I see that you are Russian speakers. But tell me if here there are some English-speaking people. Okay, Alisher, hello, beauty. Hi, Alisher. Alisher, do you speak English? Do you understand what I say? Zik Sakira, she speaks Russian. No, now I don't speak Russian here anymore because I've decided to go internationally. I don't know what will be with YouTube in Russia. Now it's kind of the situation is very stressful, so I decided to go into English because for me, for my family, it will be like more profitable. Yes, I like profit, and I want to live easier life and not to fight every day for viewers. So I've decided to go into English. But I really hope that many of you speak English. Yes, Zik Sakira, tell me. So Vak Vak, it's like Italy. Yes, I think so. I have never lived in Italy, but. Here, yes, we have this problem. And even restaurants and cafes, and even Burger King, at least delivery, I know for sure it's closed. For example, my kids came, I'm sorry, very hot. My kids came from school several days ago and they wanted to make a Burger King delivery at 3 o'clock, and it was like, it's closed. It will be open at 7 and something. But the problem is that at 8, my children go to bed. So for me to be open at 7:30, it's too late. We have to go to bath to brush our teeth. Vilash, sorry, I'm going to put on my eyeglasses. I hope that they won't spoil the picture. So, Vikash Jangir, hello, ma'am. How are you? Hello, I'm very, very good. Today we had a great morning because we had a great night. My kids slept well. These are just mom's problems. Very often, my mood depends from how my kids spend night. And so today I feel so fresh and I have such a good energy and such a good vibes that I'm ready to share, guys. I'm ready to share and to chat. Vyacheslav says London is the capital of Great Britain. Wow, Vyacheslav, your language is good. Congratulations, why not? You always have to start with something. So it's a good start because it's English and it's knowledge about UK. Vikash says, you are so sweet. Thank you very much, dear. And don't forget to put likes, to put your thumbs up on my video, to follow my channel, because I told you I have I have the race, my own race, to restart, to switch my channel from Russian into English, to make it international, to have this possibility to chat with all of you guys. I'm so interested in international life, in the international world, in the whole earth, and so I'm very happy that I have this chance, that I have this language I can speak. Shots BC2C brother. Hi, 9-inch long, strong, hot here. I don't understand the inches, Inch is nothing for me. Can you please transfer it into centimeters? Make it, because 9-inch, I even don't understand what you are talking about. What is this? 9-inch, guys, how do you think? What is this? 9-inch. Talasik 100%. What is this? Where is 100%? GGG. Yes, I see. You were a Russian audience used to watch you, and with who you talk in English. Yes, it's true. Before I had a lot of Russian and Ukrainian audience. And first of all, I hope that many of you guys speak English. Yes, because still English is an international language. And if you want to be open-minded, you need to learn English. So but I had not so many followers, and I decided that I have to reswitch quickly my channel from Russian into English, because I don't know what will be with YouTube in Russia. I have no idea what will be there, and but I want to earn with YouTube, and it's very important for me to have a good contact and good audience from countries where YouTube is legal. I don't want to be illegal. Why? Because it's my job. I want to make a legal job. I want to have documents in Spain. I want to earn in Spain. I want to register here like autonomo, and autonomo is like self-employed. I want to make like a self-employed registration, and I will have to pay taxes from this. And imagine I pay taxes and I don't earn enough money because I'm illegal in the countries uh, where I work. So no, it's strange. I live in Spain, but I started to speak English. And also, of course, it's in my. I'm just interested in the whole world, not only because in Russia and in Ukraine, actually, I'm with you every day. Even if I'm out of my live stream, I'm with Russia and Ukraine because I'm Russian Ukrainian. But I am a bit closed in my small world with my everyday problems. No, I want to go worldwide. So I think that you should understand me and my position, and I hope that you will be kind here, okay? Xanan Abdullayev, hi there. Xasan, where are you from? Your name starts with X. Bakstior Parpiev says hi. Nagibator in 69, how to say it, position 69. What do you mean by this? Do you like it or what? Hello, you know how to say it? Uh, did you are you an actor in adult videos? No, I'm not. Never, never. I'm 40 years old already, but I know that this category is very popular now. So. Maybe if I try, it will go in a good way, but I don't want to try because I have different personality. I'm more about talking, discussing, conversations. Yes, I have beautiful body, that's true. Very beautiful body. You can go and check it on my Instagram, but and follow, by the way, my Instagram, because there I have some personal home pictures sometimes. But I'm a mother of two kids. I'm 40 years old, no adult videos in my life. And I want to earn money differently because I'm a different person. I'm too sensitive, and I can just sell my body and earn with my body. Although I have nothing against those people who do it, because this profession is very popular. Yes, all of you watch adult videos, all of you. And to judge people who does it, or to make like jokes, oh, she is a porn star, she's not good. I don't think that it's a good idea. But I don't know the intonation, your intonation, I just don't understand it. But if you tell it, wow, are you an adult video actress? So I said, no, no, I'm just, it's not me, it's not my profession. But I work with my mouth. So as well, but I have different type of jobs. I like you, boo 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 boss. Okay, thank you, why not? I invested a lot of money in them, and it's very good that you like it. It's very good. Vikash, you are very nice and beautiful. Vikash, thank you so much. Tell me, Vikash, where are you from? Jan Mabalane says hi, hello, всяко о всяком. Mamali Rahman, you have beautiful body, just perfect. Thank you, thank you. I worked a lot because I gave birth to two children, and I took antidepressants, and I gained a lot of weight, but I managed, of course, with the help of sport, Ozempic, and but still I managed to lose a lot of kilos. And now I calculate calories, and now I still take Ozempic, not Ozempic, but Mounjaro. It's another kind of medicine that helps to reduce weight. And if you have weight problems, I think that it's a good idea to go to your doctor, because now they have modern type of medicines to help you with this. By the way, in Spain we have perfect, very, very good pharmacology, and we have very good local medicines for everything. And this is one of the major, like one of the greatest advantages that we have here. I mean that advantages if you're 40 plus years old like me, guys. So let's oh, GDD is this case when, okay, no, I'm not even going to read it because I don't like, I think that you are not kind Russian people. It is situated on the river Thames. Vyacheslav, great. Continue your story. I don't remember what goes after, but please continue your story. Pascal Pietro Angrisano, bellissima. Grazie, Pascal. Are you from Italy? Tell me, please. Pascal says hi to me. Mubarak Goose says hi. Adam, hi, ma'am. How is it going? You know, everything is okay. Everything is just perfect. My night was today just perfect because my kids slept and they didn't. They have not been awaken during night. They didn't go to my room, waking me up, saying, "Mom, mom, 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 can I sleep with you?" And now it's very hot in Andalusia. It's very difficult to sleep with kids. And when they come to my bed at night, they come together because they're jealous otherwise. And imagine me like my bed is not 180, it's 160, and two little bodies that both tried to hug me. So it's funny, but it's next day I wake up, I have red eyes and I'm very tired. You know, like you woke up but you feel that you didn't sleep. So that happened to me yesterday. Have you been here yesterday? And you can come and check on my previous live stream that I was not only sleepy, I also had allergy, but I was sleepy. But still, we discussed a very interesting topic yesterday. I discussed European men, and so I continue. You look like one actress from adult movies. Okay, tell me, I will check. Do you? Wow, why you have such? Why you came here? Here we have channel where we discuss Spain, life, some psychological, mental health problems, or just some more difficult topics, social topics, and we don't discuss here adult content. Where it is written that I am from this industry. Again, I have nothing against of adult industry, but I'm here not for that. Tell me better, Peter Mikhail, where are you from? And what are you doing for life? And what do you think about moving? Have you ever thought about moving to Spain? Because I know that many people in the world are thinking to move to Spain. So I'm here also to discuss Spain, your problems, are you alive here? Maybe I can give you some advices what to do to move here, first steps, what cost of living here. We can discuss many things. So Aslam says hi. Andrisa says kurica. It's easy to chicken. Okay, I have kurica is a very tasty and very useful animal, and it gives us a lot of useful things such as eggs, meat, and I think it's not a bad idea. Okay. Or you have some. I don't have any bad associations with kurica, with chicken. Okay, so you can call me like this, but it doesn't mean that I will answer. Okay, but you can call me. Yakshi Elmurte, I don't understand this. Peter Mikhail, are you from Murica? What is Murica? Is it Murcia? Like no? Is your back door open? Is your back door open? What do you mean? What do you mean by my back door? You mean also some dirty adult content? But it's not for YouTube, you know. We have OnlyFans. We have some other sites. I don't really know because I also sometimes watch some interesting movies, but I'm not very involved, you know. So I'm not a specialist. I think to have such talks you need to call to specialists or to write to specialists, but they charge every minute. Yes, guys, today I've decided to have these donation, how to say, donation possibility. So if you want to thank me, if you like me, if you like my live stream, please send your thanks to my PayPal account. Elmut Botirov, I don't understand what you write. Nick, also very bad, guys. So many hate I have, and I don't feel it doesn't hurt me at all, but it just shows you not from a good side, you know. It's very strange when Russian people or Russian speaking people come here to my live stream. They criticize me, they said bad things, they say such hurt words which hurt. But English people speaking, they are okay. I see only several perverts, only one pervert here actually, who wants to talk about, not about Spain, but not about life, not about moving to another country, not about some dreams, but about adult content. But this, I think that is okay. Maybe he woke up in the morning and it's 11 o'clock in Europe, and maybe he has so much testosterone running in his blood that he just can't stop, and he had this okay, but you know, it's better to work with your testosterone if you can control it. Yes. Why I think that you can control this your testosterone? Because you it's better to use it in a proper way, in a right way, in the right situation. And now it's not right situation to use your testosterone. And how I look, how it's my business how I look. I don't have something extra on me now, even no red lips, no big makeup or something. I'm just usual home dressed woman who woke up and who decided, not who decided, who goes live streaming because it's my job. I have a schedule, by the way, guys, and you can check my schedule now in the description of my video. I want to continue to write what you or to read what you have written to me. So, Sasan, you are from Samarkand. For me, Samarkand sounds so mysterious. Samarkand, you know, it's like a mysterious story about some magic things and people there. Tell me a little bit about it, or anyway, if you are here. If not, I will read about it, because Samarkand. I have one girl I know. She lives, I think, actually before she lived in Russia, but she was from Samarkand. And she was extremely beautiful girl. She had, you know, greenish blue eyes and long black curly hair. Oh my God, this girl was amazing. I like it, ma'am. Okay, it's good that you like it. Okay, hate from Russian people. Wag wag. Wow, hello, let's continue. So we started to talk about with you, actually you are the first spectator here, thank you to come. And we started to talk with you about siesta. Yes, you told me that Italian people also have siesta. So most of Mediterranean and the Middle East countries do the same as Spain because of the heat, dry weather. Yeah, it's true. I absolutely agree with you. But and you know, like, I'm not against, but when you come from north, for you it's like to change of your lifestyle. Of course, I came here, so I respect local rules, and I understand why they have it, and they have it not by chance, they have it historically. But you know, I live here for 4 years, and still, for example, now I can not now everything is opened, but at 2, for example, I think, wow, shall we go somewhere? And we go, and then we come up to doors of any organization, and we see it's like, oh, it's closed, we will be opened at 5:30. And then, oh yes, I forgot. Every time I forget about siesta. I decided again to put on my eyeglasses to see what you write. Xasan and you. So me, I'm from Andalusia. I live in Andalusia, in Malaga, near Malaga. You are answering like should like a school kid who's trying to do their English homework, full of fluff and attempts to use every word they know. Okay, Mayak, I hope that you speak English better. It's not like uh, it's not like an English teacher channel. It's not about it. I have absolutely different topic. I live in Spain, and I lived in Russia, in Montenegro, in Ural center of Russia, in St. Petersburg, in Moscow, in Montenegro for 4 years, and now I live for 4 years in Spain. So here I talk about Spain, about life, social problems, about society, about life as an expat. So it's not about English teaching. It's not an English teaching channel. So just leave it. Xanan Abduvaliyev, you write 2000. What do you mean 2000? Anime man 14 Fortnite? Speak Russian. No, guys. You have read all announcements that now I'm going to speak English here, and I'm sorry, I'm a bit tired, Xana, but I don't know Russian. But do you speak English, Sana? Tell me, please. Team Pop, beautiful woman. Thank you very much, Team Pop. Tell me where you are from. Are you interested in moving to Spain? Xanan, my second language is English. Ah, so you're English speaking. I'm happy. Please stay with me because now I have a lot of people here who try to insult me, who try to switch me into different language, who try to convince me in all scenes, in all possible scenes. So let's talk together maybe. Team Pop liked and subscribed. Thank you so much. I'm happy. Thank you so much. Tell me, where are you from? Nozmyon, you talk the language I don't understand, so sorry. Your level of English is 1. Okay, it's not an exam here. Okay, I'm not trying to convince people that my English is perfect. My English is perfect. No, no, thank you. It's not about me. Degan talk Japanese. No, I don't talk Japanese. I talk French, English, Russian, little bit of Serbian because I used to live in Montenegro for 4 years, and I also speak Spanish now because I learn Spanish every day, and because I'm in Spanish society, and because actually I want to have one day I want to have Spanish passport, as I don't see my future in Russia or in Ukraine, and I think that Spain is a good country to live, and I like it. I like it very much to compare with all other countries. Sometimes I have questions where life is better, if to talk about everything. I mean, not to take, for example, only one thing, economic situation or nature or infrastructure or something or freedom, but if to combine and to talk about all of those aspects, life aspects. So I think that Spain is a very good country, and I think that it has a future because I see like economic situation here changes. I see how Andalusia, my region, grow, and it's amazing to see it. You know, it's amazing to see when your country doesn't go down and it doesn't suffer, but it grows. It prosper, like, yeah, from the word prosperity, the verb is prosper, and so that's why I like it. Respect, love it. Jeffrey Bunch, what do you respect? Do you you speak about Spain and my life is Spain, or you like my channel? Kurban text says that I'm very attractive. Thank you, Kurban. So anime continues that I have bad English. Okay. Jay Lona, Hello, how are you? Jay Loner. I am very, very good because we have a very good today in Andalusia, but it's rather hot here. But I have my stream, I have my people coming, and I hope that I will have more and more English-speaking people on my channel. And so, if you speak English, please subscribe to my channel and be with me because I need to change my statistics. And let's chat. Tell me, Jay Lone, where you are from. So, Wak Wak, you look like 28, 29 years old. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I love my age actually, but sometimes to hear that you look younger, it's pretty nice, pretty nice. I can't say that I live my life to hear from people that I look younger or older and told to discuss my age, or we can discuss if you want, because to have 40 years old is a great, actually time in your life when you're mature, when you already have your personality, when you know your goals, when you know yourself, but in the same time you have energy and you're free enough to do what you do, and you are free and you have energy to create something for this planet. So this is my logic. Griga says something stupid. Griffon Gold, I work in Russian. Where do you work in Russian? Jeffrey Bunch, I do adult videos. It's my wife's idea because I'm doing good. So it's a great idea if you like it. If you like what you do, so just continue, and my congratulations. If you found yourself, it's very, very good. But I don't think that it's the best place to make like a commercial because I have an absolutely different topic. Yes, maybe my appearance remind you of something, but it's my appearance. I was born like this. So Jay Loner, do you do adult videos? No, I don't do. So Konstantin Tsigan, he tried to make a joke, but he didn't know that this joke has been already made. Yes. So London is the capital of Great Britain. Okay, London is the capital of Great Britain. Washington Goncalves. Bom dia. Where are you from? He says Washington. You say hi. I think your name is like Washington. It's like a city in America, but what language you speak? And where are you from? Ramzi Khaled. I'm Ramzi from Algeria. Hello, Ramzi. Tell me something about Algeria. Have you ever been to Spain? Have you ever traveled to Malaga, for example? Kayat Kuat, hi from Kazakhstan, hi. I'm happy to see you. Washington, Sao Paulo, Brazil, wow, so far. Do you speak English? Tell me, please. But you understood what I told, that it means that you understand English, yes? M1000RR tells me you're so beautiful and I like your eyes. Thank you very much. You're a gentleman. This is very good because here I have a lot of hate from Russian and Ukrainian men, and so I'm very happy that some men can understand me and can be polite and can be gentlemen. Murat 83, mashallah merhaba. This I understand. Mashallah merhaba, yes. I understand. It's Arabic. Anis Ahmed says hi. Hello, Anis. Where are you from? Konstantin Tsigan, go to the backboard. Go to the blackboard. Go to the blackboard. Go to the blackboard. Come on. I will be your teacher today. I'm going to teach you what, I don't know what. I can teach you how to move from where you are to Spain. This is yes. Let me speak from my heart. Yes, this is a very famous quote from a Russian Minister of Sport, Mutko. But you know, I respect him very much for such an attempt to speak English because he was born in Soviet Union in a very closed country, and it seems to me, I don't remember when was it. Maybe no, I don't remember. I thought that maybe during the last Olympic Games that took place in Sochi or even before, there was an international event um, where he actually pronounced this phrase, and this phrase became a meme. It became so popular among Russian people. Just let me speak from my heart. How do you like my Slavic accent, guys? Tell me. Vyacheslav, bene, grazie. Are you Italian? Vyacheslav, your name is very Russian. Ramzi, Khaled, you are sweet girl. Thank you so much. You are sweet boy. Vyacheslav. Vyacheslav. Okay. As you understood that here we have only philologists. Yes, we have here very clever people who who just value my English knowledge. They come here, they sit like with a book, and then okay, here she used but she was supposed to say the, Ksenia. Oh my God, this is ugly. Boys, don't behave like that. Don't be like Russian haters, like Russian-speaking haters. I don't want to. I love Russia. I'm very patriotic. I don't want to. I don't actually want to say something bad in Russia, but you show yourself. You show yourself by your behavior who you are, and it's disgusting what you write. Not you, Vyacheslav. You are good, as I understood. At least you have some. It's not hate what you write. So Anna Sigrid, hello, Anna. I remember you from my previous live streams. Where are you from? Please remind me and tell me. Do you want to move to Spain, or what do you think about Spain? Diviroy Dar says hi. Hello, Divior. Yes, I have beautiful eyes. Hello, how are you? Hi from Turtur says that he's from Germany. Hello, Turtur. I suppose that if you are from Germany, you speak German, but you should also speak English, maybe? Tell me, do you understand me? Do you understand what I'm talking about? Ted, do you have tattoo? Yes, I have a very big tattoo on my back. The whole my back is covered with one big tattoo. If you are interested, you can go to my Telegram channel. You have a link in the description of my YouTube channel, or in the description of this video. You also have a link to my Telegram. You can go there and to subscribe my Telegram. Why not? So Maxim Borisovich says hi. Maxim, hello. Do you speak English? Anna says kisses, friends. Kisses to you too. Sergey says hi. So Vyacheslav, it's very difficult when you write very long speeches with Russian letters, but in English, in English, it's very difficult to read. When it's a short phrase, the London is the capital of Great Britain, it's okay for me. But this is very. I go and have my. Okay, I will try to read. Okay, every morning I brush my teeth and wash up. Okay, after it I go and have my breakfast, and after it I take my bag and go to school. Bravo! Bravo, Vyacheslav! No, it's good that you remember. Why not? Got my like and subscribe. Like and subscribe, Vyacheslav. You are the best, Vyacheslav. Really, you are the best. Hello, where are you from? Shelly Jelly writes me. I'm from Andalusia. I live in Malaga, near Malaga, just 20 kilometers from Malaga airport, in a small city. So I live at Costa del Sol. I'm from Texas. Nice to meet you, Shelly. I have many questions to you because we wanted to move to Texas, and for me it sounds like very attractive. But there are several things that seems to me like very difficult, and that seems to me not so attractive. Please tell me, is it true that the food in America is not so tasty, and that you have problems with with medicine? Is it true? Because all people say different words. All people who, for example, move from Ukraine or from Russia to America, they all have different opinions. I understand that America is very, very big, but and it depends on state, what's going on in each state here and there. But please tell me about Texas. What do you think? So, Ted, what you like, man or woman? I'm Getter. I have a husband. We are together for 8 years. We have 2 kids. Hamza Mzah. Hi, I am from Indonesia. Wow, Indonesia. It's a perfect paradise place. Yes. I have never been there, but I hope that one day I will come. So greetings to you, Indonesia. Vyacheslav, okay. So you are going to stay here to watch my boobs. Okay, it's also a good idea. Like this, you help my statistic because before I had the perfect statistics here, but now it went down. But I believe in me and I believe in my channel. I believe that I can reborn my channel somehow. Don't pay attention on stupid comments. Such men are not men. Te felicita por tu progreso en el español y otros idiomas. Best wishes for you, pretty woman. Oh, he's so cute. Muchas gracias. Sí, tengo un poco progreso en mi español y otros idiomas. Hi, your English is very good. Like listening to your life story the other day, and good luck to you. Live chat from New Zealand. New Zealand, yeah. New Zealand also is a country of my dream. I want to go there. I think even my husband told me that maybe to come here and also maybe to try to settle there. Sometimes we think about different countries, different destinations. So if you are here, eBricks, tell me about how do you feel living in New Zealand. For example, living in New Zealand, have you ever thought to move to Spain or to move to somewhere to closer to the center, I mean, not the center of the world, no, closer to all other countries, for example. As I understand, New Zealand is a little bit far, yes? It's near Australia. I'm sorry if my geography it's not so, it can be not so good sometimes, yes. Sometimes I forget my map, like map is inside of, I have a map inside of my brain, but sometimes I have like error 404. Ebricks, yes, I read what you have written. The most important is not to speak German. Why? No, I don't speak German. Vasya says that I'm cute. Why have you started to talk in English to change audience? Yes, that's true, Vasya. I've decided to change your audience and actually I want to be a professional streamer. So yes, now I'm learning, I'm creating like my own type of media, and as I want to do it professionally, I want to earn money. I know that it will be difficult to do it with Russia. So my essential audience was from Russia, and of course I have to change it now because I have no choice. Now we have a very bad situation. Plus to it, for every streamer should understand that Russian and ex-Soviet Union countries, for example, are paid a lot less. I mean, your revenue from ex-Soviet Union countries is a lot lower than from all other countries in the world. So it's difficult. If I, for example, I don't only live because of monetization, because of cost of 1,000 views, but look, for example, if I go to work on Russia and on Russian audience and to ex-Soviet countries, ex-Soviet Union countries audience, it means that I have to have a lot of audience to earn money, to live my life, to pay my bills, but what it's not possible because you have so many difficulties. Now maybe VPN will be forbidden, because before I know that you watched YouTube with a VPN. Plus to it, look, my format, it's streaming, my format is streaming. And if YouTube is slow, it's okay to watch a small video, yes? It's okay to watch news and something very important, but I have a more entertaining and educative, little bit educative and entertaining content. So people won't be so interested in me, and I know that, and that's why I have to change. It's just life. So Vyacheslav, where are you from and what's your name, please? So my name is Selena. I'm from Malaga. I live near Malaga, near Spain. If you want to hear my full story, you can go to my previous, no, not previous, one video ago, one stream ago. I told the full story of my life, but not like the full story of my life, everything just in one stream. No, yes, and the stream was 24 hours. No, I'm joking. Actually, I took, yes, I have to, I'm sorry, I'm very hot. I told the story of my journey, how I was born near Yekaterinburg, 70 kilometers away from Yekaterinburg, in a small, close to uranium city, under which was surrounded by wall with barbed wire, and how I moved in the middle of 90s. I moved with my parents to St. Petersburg. Then when I grew up and I graduated from the universities, I went to Moscow. Then I lived about 12 years in Moscow, and then I moved to Montenegro. I lived in Montenegro for 4 years, and then I moved to Spain. So the whole story, how did I manage to do it, is in my previous video. It is called Slavic Woman's Journey. How I moved from cold Russia to Spain. Yeah, that's just the reality. So I continue. Vyacheslav, okay. Vyacheslav, full story in stream is too much. It's just a story of my journey. It's not just the whole story of my life. I'm beautiful. Thank you so much. I don't have many people here. I don't have many messages here. I understand, guys. And I understand you all, Russian audience, if you want to stop following me now, if you don't speak English, if you don't share my goals and my opinions, of course you're welcome to unsubscribe me. Of course it will hurt me, but sometimes in life you have to make right choices. And as I have this instrument language, yes, I think that I made a right choice for me. And this choice was to switch my channel into English. If we What means tattoo on your shoulder? Look, Vyacheslav, it's not on my shoulder. It goes back and down, down, down until my popa, until here. So it's not only shoulder tattoo. Matt Torrens, Antonio, Merry Christmas. What is this? What is Antonio, Merry Christmas? Tell me, please, Matt Torrens, where are you from? How old are you? Please tell me. Are you 18? Guys, do you know YouTube rules? From what for? What for is my tattoo? I like it. I love it. But for my tattoo, it's also, as I see, you understand me. So if you understand me, it means that you speak English. Matt Torrens is from the United States. And where exactly? And tell me, how old are you? And no, 55. And I'm like, okay, so, sorry, I thought that you are very young. I don't know. It's, like some people, they say that today we are going to put diagnosis according to your profile picture. Philadelphia. Yeah, and how do you find your life in Philadelphia? have you ever thought of moving from the United States to any other countries? Tell me, have you ever been in Europe? I have too many questions to American people, you know. Ice Morty9. So, Vyacheslav, I will continue. It's a long story with my tattoo. I'm going to make born in the 70s. Yes, so you are a little bit older than I am. I don't know why. What I don't see what you have on your avatar picture, on your profile picture, but I thought that it's a toy or a game. Tell me what is in your profile picture, because it's very small. I don't know if I can open it. I'm afraid, you know. I am going to move to your country and live in your spare room. How? I have 2 kids, one husband, one cat, and we have only 2 sleeping rooms. We have one living room, 2 sleeping rooms, and 2 toilets, you know. Here in Europe, people have a lot less space for living than in the United States. In the United States, you have very big houses. So I think that maybe we go to visit you and to stay at your home, because I'm sure that your home is something about 300 square meters, and for you it's like just a small one. You know, Europe is very small, and my apartment is about 100 meters, but it's a big good apartment. But still, my kids have only one. They share only one room, and we need to think how to make. How to separate them, because it's a boy and a girl of 6 and 4 years old, but they started to grow. They start to grow, and for us it's very important. So now actually we have to think maybe to rent a house, you know, to rent an apartment, but it's not easy. I will sleep in the bathtub with the cat. You know, it's okay if you sleep in a bathtub with a cat, because my bathtub is very big. It's, I think, 190 or something like this, because I'm 170, and when I lay there like this, I have plenty of place. So what is your height? Tell me, please. How tall you are? What's your height? It depends. If you are 2 meters 14 centimeters, for example, if you are a basketball player, it will be not easy. But otherwise, okay, you are welcome. Of course. And also one little problem. My cat is a very specific person. It has a very specific personality. He has a very specific personality. He doesn't like new people. So firstly, you have to conquer his love. If you do, welcome, you can take my cat. But for now, he doesn't sleep. Even, you know, he sleeps with me, but near my legs, near my feet. He doesn't come closer, you know. Maybe he afraid of something, I don't know. Vyacheslav, I listen hard music, ice metalhead, but I never understood tattoo on body. Different people, different personalities. I love tattoos since my childhood. I started to make tattoos when I was 16 years old. My mom and my dad, they were crazy about it. But of course, they were mad, of course, such a little girl. And look, like my appearance, I have very classic appearance, but I love piercing tattoos. But it's also from my injured mental health problems, I don't know. And yes, the whole of my life I dreamed to have a very big tattoo. For me, it's symbolic. It differs me from some other people. I don't. It's my pain. It's my inner pain that I wanted to put out from my body, and to feel it. My mental pain that I wanted to feel physically on my body. Yes, that sounds disgusting, I know, guys, but this is just the truth. So if you ask me about my tattoo and the reasons why I did it, because of psychological problems, of course. And even the picture on my tattoo, I'm not going to go deep into the story, because I think it's too personal and it's not about me. But yes, it's about childhood problems, about teenager problems, about feeling of loneliness. about feeling abandoned, about being abandoned, not as not as a woman but as a kid, and so that's why I have it. But you know, I did it when I was 28. Now I'm 40. I still like it. I love it. I think that it's very beautiful, and it's mine. You know, it's just mine. For example, my husband, he also has tattoos. His arms are covered. So when we found each other, we were just like, oh, he had tattoos, me, I had tattoos. Like we are from one tribe. And there are people who don't like, I know, and I'm not against. I like respect, and there are people who like. I like people with tattoos, and I like tattoos myself. But for me, you know, I have chosen this way. Here I am like natural, and behind I'm not. So I'm not tattooed from in front, and from my back I am, and it's a very very big tattoo. Go to my Telegram channel. Matt, 6. I don't understand. Can you help me to write your height in centimeters? But I think that it's around 180. Yes, 6 and 2. Is it around 180? Vyacheslav. Uh, a woman's body imperfect at all. You don't like female body or what? You like beta male or? You are welcome here to talk actually about everything, because today we have an easy Monday conversation, just small talk about everything. Eric S, would your husband do for work? What your husband do for work? So my husband, he used to be a massage therapist and a fitness coach. When we lived in Montenegro, that's how I met him. I went to sports gym and I met him at Porto Montenegro Sport Club. But when we moved to Spain, we realized that to have such profession here is not so profitable. In Montenegro, it was profitable enough. He could earn money. He could pay our living in Montenegro. When we were in Montenegro, I didn't work because I was pregnant all the time and breastfeeding mom in Montenegro. I went there in 2017, and in 2018 I had my first baby, and in 2020 I had my second baby. So for me it was like pregnancy, delivery, breastfeeding, pregnancy, delivery, breastfeeding, and then in 1 year, and then we moved to Spain. I had this breastfeeding baby in my hands, and the second one was a little bit older. He was 3 years old, a little bit less than 3 years old, and we moved to Spain. So now my husband is a handyman, and yes, working as a handyman in Spain, you can earn enough for a living. You will earn a lot more than a usual office worker, a usual manager, or anyone else. He works he speaks English very good, and he works mostly with English speaking people. They have like contact with each other, because usually English speaking people, when they have some problems and they want this service, it's very difficult to communicate with Spanish speaking people who don't speak English, and my husband, he does. And I live in a region where we have a lot of English speaking people, a lot of English speaking people. Actually, a lot of British people come here, because 100 kilometers from the place where I live, we have Gibraltar, and Gibraltar is a UK territory, and we have a lot of straight flights to the United Kingdom, and this is great. Matt Torrance, we Americans are not good with the metric system. I am 6 feet tall plus 2 inches. Yeah, we Russians, or I don't know, European people as well. No, I mean, maybe some of them are, but I'm not. I just haven't. When I see like 6 feet tall plus 2 inches, I usually use artificial intellect or GPT chat. Please help me to translate, because I don't understand it. But What but? And I just use it, yeah, and it helps me to translate. So in my head, I think with the centimeters, I have in my head centimeters, square meters, kilos, kilometers, and it's very difficult to go to another metric system. I know it for sure. And if, for example, we move to America, to Texas, to your apartment or to your house, do you have a house or an apartment? You didn't tell me, Matt. It will take time to get used to this new metric system, and usually. I like women, Vyacheslav. Okay, it's good. You like women. Do you have a girlfriend, Vyacheslav? How old are you? Tell me, please. How old are you, and do you have a girlfriend? And Matt Torrance writes me, I like the female body. It is beautiful, just like you. Thank you so much. It's like nature. I think that female bodies are also beautiful. My husband, by the way, has a beautiful male body. Yes, it also happens sometimes, and in my situation. Eric S, 6 feet 2 inches is 187 centimeters. It's exactly like my husband, Matt. It's exactly. He's 187. I thought you're a little bit lower. I thought that you are 180. So I don't have questions anymore. And we discussed here Spanish siesta and how to live with it, how to get used to Spanish, actually to Spanish, and not only Spanish, like we already discussed, it's like Mediterranean countries tradition, because it's very hot here, and usually, especially in summer, they work, but they work only in mornings, and then they have a huge break, and then in the evening they continue to work. And me, as a mother of 2 kids, and I work in the morning, it's very difficult to get used to this situation, because I have, like, I work in the morning, then I have spare time, and then my kids go to bed. 39, what do you mean, Vyacheslav? What do you mean? Do you know Latin alphabet? Why do you write with Russian letters? Please tell me. Vyacheslav. 39. You mean that you don't have a girlfriend? 39. It's, my God. Okay, I understood. You're 39. You are just like me. You know what we've noticed, that I don't know how, but there are that very often on my streams I have people of the same age. That is strange, because I thought that YouTube doesn't care about age. Or maybe I just have these vibes of that attracts people of 39, 40 years old. My vibes, maybe it's just my vibes that go through screen. Could I get to know you? Yes, you can get to know me, but not here. But I mean, we can't meet right now, because you are Melak Chokri. I remember you are from Algeria, or tu parles français. Tu dois parler français. Tu es d'Alger, si? But je ne vais pas parler français ici, parce que non. Seulement anglais. Now I started to learn Spanish, and I also speak English, and I also speak French. And when I now start speaking French, it sounds a little bit funny. Yes, Shukri, if you can, because yesterday you told me, for example, that you don't speak English, but you want to know me. But how can we know each other if you don't speak? Maybe you have, guys, who knows, Matt, maybe you know, in America, in the United States, do you already have this automatic translation of videos? Because I read that probably in September we are all going to have this automatic translation of videos. And for example, like, not only in subtitles, but also in like a speech, like interpretation. But I think that with nowadays technologies, it's not so difficult. If they hold it, this technology, I mean, for example, YouTube, if they don't let it out, maybe it's because they don't want all people to understand all news from different regions. Because you know that sometimes, for example, Russian-speaking region has its own type of news. Spanish or European countries has their own type of news. And for example, in America, it's different. And maybe they don't want us to know what's going on in the world. Like they don't want to have one international news streams, and they want us to be divided into regions. For example, when the war started, all Russians taught, it's a good word, that like by propaganda that everybody hates you all over the world, don't go outside because they hate you, they hit you, they attack you, they kill you, they blah blah blah. And you know, at that time I was already in Spain and I lived in Spain, and I explained them publicly saying that no, it's not true. Nobody here attacks you only because you are Russian. No, it's impossible. In Europe, people are conscious, they are open-minded, and they understand everything. That if your country behaves like this on international politics arena, it doesn't mean that you, Sasha, is bad, or you, Masha, is bad and we need to attack you. European people are very clever people, so you don't need to explain them something. So, Shakri, I remember, you are handsome and beautiful. Thank you so much, you are handsome and beautiful. He wrote me so many messages. What do you mean you don't go to... Vyacheslav, Vyacheslav, this Friday we are going to have tarot readings. I am going to read tarot. So, you mentioned this babka. Babka means an old lady who can predict future. I am that one. So if you want, you can come here on Friday, and we will make tarot readings. I like tarot. It's also a very Spanish tradition. It's understand me. Okay, right further in Russian. He came here and he made me interested in him. That's, guys. You know, that's the point. Look, Vyacheslav, just for your information, look, on Monday I'm going to have, it will be like all-time schedule. I'm going to have one schedule. Shukri, yeah, I understand, but when you write the same things, it's just not very interesting. So I continue my speech. Today I'm going to discuss with you the new schedule of my channel. After we discussed all our little things, after I found out that there are so few people in my stream, but I will keep going, you know. I will keep going, and because I'm brave enough, and I can look in the eyes of emptiness, and I can believe that my future will be better, and I will manage to achieve all goals that I made for myself. Okay, Vyacheslav, you understand me? It's your decide. What do I decide? What do I decide? In my decision. So now I want to say a few words about the schedule that I created for us, for you and me, for like it will be a weekly schedule. On Monday I will go on live with just chat. We are going to discuss everything. I called it Spain Talk because finally I want to talk about Spain. I want to ask your problems. I want to get acquainted with people who wants to move to Spain. I want to know you, and if you exist, in which countries you live, why do you want to move here, what is not good in your country. I know that now, by the way, many Polish people Now here, as I feel, we have many British people because they have sources. Their level of living is a lot higher than here in Spain, so they have sources to come here and to buy good houses, to have a good life after 65 or 70 years old. We have here good medical care, medical insurance, good food, fantastic food, and so for them it's like a little paradise. And in Great Britain they have to pay a lot for their living, and it's not the weather it's not so good, and they have, as I told you before, they have a lot of straight flights through Gibraltar, so they come here and they live here, and I understand them. We also have now many Polish people who come here. I think that it's because the Polish economics has grown a lot last years. I mean, if to compare it with 20 years before, now it's different. They have sources. They have money, so they come here. They buy houses, and it's very cute. Malik, I will ban you. Stop writing the same. Okay, I will read one message, but if you don't stop, write the same messages. I will block you. Okay, I read. Don't know English. I'm Arab. I know French. Donc tu ne parles pas anglais. Tu es arabe. Tu parles français. Now the colonizer is French. Ça, je n'ai pas compris. If you can, write to me on YouTube so I can translate. How handsome you are, you know, okay, I don't write on YouTube. I don't have even this possibility. Je peux pas t'écrire sur YouTube. Non, ça je peux pas. C'est pas possible. J'ai pas la technologie pour écrire les messages ici. Ici, je suis pour parler. I'm here to talk, and I'm here to discuss here some interesting topics. I'm not here to meet a man. I have a husband, so I'm here to discuss. You should understand this and follow my channel. So, who else come to Spain? Also, I see a lot of Scandinavian people. Like people, Scandinavian, Norway is Scandinavia. For example, a lot of Norway people, and they come here with little kids, mothers with little kids, for example, 3 little kids. Even in Ben Almadena here we have Nordska escuela, Nordska school, Norway school. So, what did you say? You are so ugly and disgusting person. Солнце мое. Oh my god, foo. Foo, you are garbage. Go away. No, I don't need you. Even now when I don't have a lot of people here, I don't need you. With such a bad intellect. Norwegian school. Yeah. Are you from here, Test? Are you from here? Yes, we have here Norwegian school. Ivica tells me hi. Hello, Ivica. Where are you from? Where do you live? How are you? Test, I remember you, but I think that also you were not very polite, or it was not you. No, we tested with you the microphone. Was it you? If yes, please tell me, how do you find my sound now? Is it okay, or I still have some noises? Was it you or not? So I continue. We have a lot of Norwegian people. No, I'm not going to block you, my son, because I'm not going, because you are just the one who writes me messages here, and I don't have a lot of people. Ivica, I am from Macedonia. Wow, and which language you speak? Because before, no, Macedonian is not like Serbian. Yes, it's not the same, or it's the same group of language. Please tell me, Macedonia is like Balkan territory also or not? Balkan region or not? Test. I didn't work that way, but now it sounds fine. We can test it again. No, because maybe there was someone with the name Test, and I had problems with noise, and he advised me what to do to make a better noise. And by the way, I listened to him. I did everything he told me. Now my noise is better. My sound, sorry, not noise. My sound is better. And he was giving me advices, and then he disappeared somewhere. And I was like, hey, hello, test, what do you think now about my speech, about my sound? And I think that maybe it was you. It was Milo. It was you. So hello. Yes, Balkan, Europe, Macedonian language. So ja priču srpski samo malo, malo priču srpski. I used to speak a little bit of Serbian, but now I don't anymore because I have too many languages in my head. But I know that if I go in Montenegro again, I know that Serbian will come back. And you know what, by the way, Ivica, Serbian was the first language of my son. It happened. Now, unfortunately, he forgot everything because he was born in Montenegro, and then when he was 3 years old, we moved to Spain. He started to learn Spanish, but he was like natively Serbian Montenegro speaker, and it's funny. Test, it was too much echo that day. Echo. I thought that was not echo. I don't remember what was it exactly. Kako ste, kako ste? Dobro, dobro. Yeah, kako ste ti? Si? Kako ste ti? So I understand a little bit. That's so cute. So, Shukri. Shukri is from Algeria. He doesn't speak English, but he wants to know me better. He doesn't understand that I'm married and that I'm here. Lipet Svatu. No, it's not Balkan. Balkan is lepša, lepša, najlepša divčina. No, I don't remember. Svi smo dobro, svi smo dobro. Oh my God, so good, so cute. So I was talking about my friend Shukri from Algeria. And he writes me, I admire you, my dear. I'm honored to know you. Even if I am obsessed with the language, I will learn it, good willing, in the shortest possible time. Thank you so much. Now, guys, I really need your help, your support, because I told you a million times here, and I continue before. 2 streams ago, my channel was in Russian, and it was good growing channel, but I decided to switch it into English, and I knew that there will be difficulties. I knew that I will have problems, and because it's life, it's YouTube, these are algorithms, they don't read me easily now, but I don't care. I go through. So this is, like aims, goal setting. This is now a goal setting channel. Test. Ima samo Crna Gora. Ima samo Crna Gora. You are from Crna Gora? Test. Ivica. Svi smo dobro. Lipek Svatu iz Anive Yugoslavian song. Nice. Like. Ivica, thank you for your like. Guys, like and subscribe if you speak English, French, or any language. Let's listen to Bielo Dugme. Lipet Svatu, but you have to dance, then it sounds super touching. Ha ha ha. But where will I take it? I don't have now here any sound making gadget to have songs. By the way, who knows? Is it allowed to use, for example, if I have here a TV, and if I put it on and go to YouTube, okay, to my YouTube app, can I put some music and, for example, I'm like this with my microphone, and there is a music like a background noise. will I risk to have a ban or to be blocked by YouTube for unsanctioned usage of music? How do you think? Or it is allowed? Because you know, as I have a difficult situation on my channel, I try not to violate any other rules. I try to be very polite, very good, not to say bad words, not to show bad signs, to discuss only good topics, and so on. Lots of streamers for do that. You mean with the music? Yes. So I just put on music from YouTube or any other music. No, I heard because once, for example, when I was a vlogger, I put on the music and then my video was like, it was a short moment from radio, but it was from radio. And they banned me saying that, oh, you can't, we can't, your video is closed in many countries because it's illegal usage of a song. You didn't have any agreement with the offer and with the singer, and you can't use it. But I was like, but it's just a radio. Actually, I wrote them, and in 1 month they told me that I'm right. I was right, that I can use this music because it was just. I was sitting in a car and there was radio playing, and I was like, and it was something like la la la, and I did like ta ta la 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 la, and then just and you know, when you create videos, for example, you create a vlog. Even now here I'm like creator. I made this, I bought camera, microphone settings and the plans, and also you not only post videos, you make tags, hashtags, descriptions, links, and it takes time. So that's why it's my job. And you know, when after that you realize that actually it was nothing, just zero, just nothing, just forget about it, Ksenia. So I start to be very upset about it. And with the streams, live streams, it's even better, because when you do vlog, imagine you make it here, there, here, there, here, then you edit, then you upload, then you upload it from then you save it from editor application, then you upload it to YouTube, then you do some descriptions, tags, and everything, and it take 5 hours maybe, and plus all this filming process, and then finally it says just, I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. So of course, when I create something, or when you try to be very, very careful. If, for example, now sometimes here I discussed some difficult questions, like what's going on between Russia and Ukraine. People, especially in Russian, they ask me, who is guilty, who you think, what should you do, what should Russians do, how do Ukrainians have to behave yourself, what is your opinion, and what do you feel about Russia, and what do you feel about Russian government. And I was like, you answer, and also you understand that maybe finally you 3 hours you were just streaming, and maybe then you will be your monetization will be just cancelled, because nobody wants to, no company, no brands wants to place their advertisements in such sensitive topics. You know, that's also not good. So I continue. So many Arabs hitting on you here. Yeah, that's true. But I have to understand this, because plus to it, I live near Marbella, and Marbella, it's Arabic paradise. Many people from United Arab Emirates, United, yes, UAE, come here, and they have their houses here. So they are also English speaking, and sorry. And they actually they can be my possible audience, and not you know, in Russia we have I test I hope I see that you speak, if you speak if you know so much about life, and if you speak several languages, I'm sure that you didn't mean this, but in Russia we have a prejudice that Arabic men don't see personality in Russian women, in Slavic women, and they just use them as toys for pleasure. But I want to disagree, because I worked a lot in motorsport, and I had many Arabic friends. Yes, they liked my appearance. I want to say the truth, but they were very polite and very talkative, communicative, and very interesting people they were. And they didn't treat me only as a toy, as a body, because I was not only a body myself, and I could have interesting conversations with them, because in motorsport is very strong in Arabic, is a very developed kind of sport in Arabic, very popular. Motorsport is a very popular kind of sport in Arabic world. So I went there, and I'm happy. I'm happy to know all those people, and we have them in Marbella. A lot of them come here. Because for us, for example, for Russians, we think that here it's now, and for British people as well, we think that now here it's hot. But now in Dubai, it's 10 degrees more, and even more than 10 degrees more. It's simply impossible to go outside. And here at Costa del Sol, you can. For example, after sunset, you can walk, you can have great time, you can walk outside every morning, and it's great. So for them, it's like, and Marbella is their favorite place. We have like Malaga is more for locals, then we have Fuengirola, Mijas, and then we have all this Marbella part is Arabic part. And then we have Estepona, Soto Grande. Estepona is more for Russians, I think. Many Russian people live in Estepona. Malik Chokri, how old are you, my dear? I don't remember if I answered this question. I'm 40. 40. Je suis quoi? 40 ans. J'ai 40 ans. J'ai 40 ans. Test pluses miss. Yes. Ivica, Abba Dancing Queen. What? Like, you are the dancing queen. We will have oh, it will be great. Imagine closer to Christmas to have here a Christmas tree and some conversations. And by the way, Ivica, maybe you will be interested that this Friday I'm going to have tarot readings, because I'm a tarot reader. I'm a tarot reader. And if you speak English, I can make tarot, because I don't have a lot of people here. So guys, just join me, even if you don't believe it. It's very, you know, it's very interesting method to understand better your life. It's a fantastic method, and I advise it to everybody. But you shouldn't use it in a way of just simple guess, predicting cards. These are not predictions, but it's just to know your life, your situation better, and it helps. But it has it's not just magia, it's a psychological method, because I know how it works. Find it in the internet and join me this Friday. I highly recommend you. I honestly think that it will be no, because I didn't tell you this time. This is my third channel. My first channel was in Montenegro, Ivica. Maybe you can be interested, but it was in Russian, no, so you won't understand. It was in Montenegro. And it was vlogs from Montenegro. It starts actually with when I found out that I'm pregnant with the second child. And I opened my pregnancy test in front of camera. And I made it for several years. And then I moved to Spain. I had depression this time. The war started between Russia and Ukraine, and I started. I had a big break. And then I realized that it's very difficult for me to continue to do the same, to show my life, because I had my kids became more active. My husband worked a lot. I was all the time alone here, and we had less people we know. We didn't have babysitter here. We had a lot. We had our income decreased, and we sorry, I want to clean again my glasses. I don't like spots on them. But I still wanted to have some channel. And I started to do tarot readings. And this channel, by the way, my audience in 3 months, I was streaming. I was streaming like this with tarot reading. And people, there was a rule, people send me money, like donation. It was not a lot, it was... that time it was €3, and I did tarot readings. And in 3 months, I had 20,000 people. Imagine 20,000 subscribers. I think it's good without any outer source, without any different platforms, without commercial, without anything. So, but of course, I had a service, so I had what to offer them. And this time I've decided to include these tarot, tarot, not topics, so just a tarot day. I decided also to have a tarot stream. I think that it will be great and it will be interesting for my spectators. Why clever people don't have happiness? Because they have anxiety. Because clever people, they always, stupid people, they see situation only like this. And when you are clever, you see situations like this. And you know that many things can come from different sides. And that's why very often clever people are not successful. Clever people. Because if you want to be successful, you just need to go. And you shouldn't stop. You shouldn't underestimate yourself. You should be self-confident. And usually clever people, they are not so self-confident because they always think, I could have done better here and there and maybe blah, blah, blah. So I'm very clever. I hope that you have already noticed it. That's why I've just decided not to stop. But I work with psychologists. I read a lot of books, self-help, self-growth, how to be self-confident, how not to stop, how not to listen to anybody, not to pay attention on haters, and so on. So yes, you are right. Gori at uma, it's a quote. Dimalisha says, my love, I'm going back home. Dimalisha, guess who is Dimalisha? Dimalisha is my husband. Okay, dear, thank you so much, my love. I'm waiting for you here because I want you to make this small video with me sitting and making, because I want to make shorts. I also want to make shorts because it helps to make my channel more active and to attract some people here. Test right. What about watching some fresh red pill and reacting to it, arguing with their statements? And what is red pill? Tell me. Fresh red pill content. Look, what about watching some fresh red pill content on women, maybe just some shorts, and reacting it, arguing with their statements? And what is red pill contact? Test, please, can you tell me, can you explain me what is red pill contact? Or I'm going to look it up in a dictionary, but it's very interesting what you say, of course. And also technologically, how can I do it? And for example, test. What should I do if I go with my tarot cards, with my tarot readings here online, but I want to show people? Is it possible to have screen and a screen in YouTube live streams? Is it possible to do like this? if I don't want to have shared, or I can have two cameras and, for example, shared translation, how to say, not translation, shared live stream, like shared with somebody. But yes, it's a very interesting idea. Thank you. Thank you very much. Viva Palestine. Okay. Why? Why you write about Palestine? I'm just interested. Do you have some connections with Palestine? Then Japanese language, I don't understand it, so I can't even read it. Test. They don't choose Saudi Arabia or Iran for some reason. Who don't choose test? Who don't choose Saudi Arabia or Iran for some reasons? They don't choose. Who they? I don't understand. I know that also in Saudi Arabia, motorsport is very popular now. As far as I remember, they have Dakar. Now it's the country which which host Dakar on its territory. Wow, every day I speak English better and better. You know, after each stream, I go to, okay, I do a lot of work connected with tags, descriptions, schedule, and so with the Telegram channel with little articles. But what I wanted to say is that I forgot. I probably no. I started to talk about motorsport. Why suddenly I switched into yes, what, yeah, it came back to me. So I always have like, hello GPT chat, please tell me how to say in English, and blah blah blah. For example, you know, yesterday I couldn't say like group of wild dogs. For me it was troops, but troops, these are soldiers, people combined together. These are not animals. And I was like, for me, this word should be very easy because this word is like very, very popular. It's very common. I think that if I'm an interpreter, I should know it. Yes, I didn't work for 10 years, but why it escaped from my mind. And yesterday I was like, how to say these words? And she answered, it herds of wild horses, herds of wild dogs. And then can I say troops? No, it's not allowed. It's more about soldiers, people. When you wear glasses, you look 10 years older. Malek, it's very toxic. It's very toxic what you say. I wear glasses because I don't see very much and I need to wear them. And when I look without them, my eyes are tired. And it's very bad to talk about someone's appearance in such way. Although I don't care to be 10 years old or younger, I really don't care. I think that it's normal to be younger, older, okay. But and it's very bad. Like, but I think why it sounds so toxic, huh? Vyacheslav, do you have a car, husband? You are going to come to me. Where are you from? I forgot to ask. Vyacheslav. Don't this too. Are you in Spain? Do you speak Spanish? Boo, good morning. Hello, Bo. Where are you from, Bo? We have here conversation. You read runes. Wow, that's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Runes. I have never done it. I don't know why, but for me, I have my favorite. How to say, instrument to work with situations apart from my own knowledge and my own feelings. These are tarot. Sometimes I take them. Ivica, whole Russia is in UAE and other Middle East countries. Yes, that's true. Now Russia, because they are not allowed to go in many countries, Europe doesn't give them visa and visas, and yes, they all went to UAE. But now my kids want to go to UAE very, very much. I was there 2 times. But I was there for work, and it was long ago. It was 20 years ago. That time Dubai was different. It was already very. Once I went 17 years ago or 18 years ago, and once I went there maybe 12 years ago. But still, I know that Dubai growth. I went to Dubai and to Abu Dhabi. And by the way, my cousin lives there with his wife, so I want to go there because I think that I want to show this place to my kids. So I continue. I trigger my Spanish friends by saying their entire culture is originally Moroccan. I started to read Spanish history not so long ago, but I heard that yes, they had Celts tribes on Earth, and they had Iberian tribes on South, and here Morocco is from my place where I live, Morocco, just in 100 kilometers. So yes, but no, it's a mixture from people who came from north and from people who came from south. It's mixture. But here, for example, there is a huge difference between how people look here where I live on south and how people look on north of Spain. When you come to Barcelona, they have more Nordic appearance, and here they have more southern appearance. And you notice it very, very much. Even when I went to Alicante, it's 500 kilometers from here, so it's not Barcelona. Barcelona is twice further. And already you see difference in local population, and it's remarkable. It's very, very remarkable. So it's not just these are not just words. Так, I continue. Так, in my Russian. Так, I continue. 48 is just a number, my dear. No, you don't understand. I don't care about age, so okay. Ivica, welcome. Yes, welcome to my Friday stream. We are going to make. So Testaro, you can practice a little with us now. They are downstairs in my in storage room. I would, because we have just a few people. I would do it. I think it could be great now, but I need to go downstairs, so it's a little bit impossible because downstairs I don't have connection. It would be great to go with you to. So just I got to go to the storage room to open and to look for it because I have a big box of tarot. I didn't do it for several years because the last time when I had this tarot channel, it brought me money. By the way, that time I earned money with it, but because I did a lot of tarot readings, and after I did it online, I had a lot of people who tried to contact me to make like not short tarot reading via stream, live stream, but they wanted to talk in person, and they paid. No, my price was higher than €3, so I managed to work 2 hours, 4 hours. I had 1 hour or 2 hours in the mornings, for 2 hours in the evenings, and then between them I did tarot readings. I had a lot of clients. But that time it was in February 2022. I started my tarot channel in December, and in February they started to write me awful things. They had awful questions, and I couldn't, like we discussed it with you before. I couldn't just not to let it go through me, just to pass somewhere in there. I took it too close to my heart, and that is how my depression became stronger. And I was supposed to raise the dosage of sleeping pills, of my antidepressants, antidepressant pills. because it made my depression stronger. So this time I will have, but it was Russian audience, Russian and Ukrainian audience. I think that English people, they have different mentality. I mean, English speaking. You can be Russian here. Vyacheslav is Russian, for example. Test, I don't know you're Russian or not. You can be Russian or Ukrainian. For me, it doesn't matter, but I want you to have this mentality to understand that if you ask a tarot reader a question like this, when my Vasya, father of my child, of 1 year old, he left me. He left me with another woman, and I'm pregnant with his second child. When he will come back, I can't live without him. And this is so painful to hear it. And you can't explain it to this lady, just you try to say, you know, you have to think about your life. You shouldn't wait for your Vasya. He's not good man and person to be with. Yes, it's very, very difficult. You should make you should have contact because he's the father of your children, but you shouldn't wait him as a woman. You should continue your life and to think now about your children. And your father and your Vasya escaped and left you like pregnant with one little kid, and he doesn't give money or anything. He just left you with another woman. It's very bad, and they don't care. No, I want my Vasya back. No, I want my Vasya back. And it hurt me so much because I saw that people, and they paid me for this. Imagine. I didn't, you know, to work for free is not good for me, because if you work for free, I also, when you don't have this energy circulation, I give you service, you give me money. It's like, what is this? I'm hungry and finally I will lose my energy and I won't be able to work. But you take money from this woman, imagine, she has such problems. Or where is my Vasya? He went to war and for 3 months he doesn't answer his cell phone, mobile phone. It was awful, and I always told them, please, we can't. We create our future by ourselves. You don't have to ask your future from me, because your future is in your hands, and every day you create your future. What I can do, I can help you to deeply look into situations, to realize what's going on outside, to realize what will happen if you do something, if you do what will be consequences of your behavior, for example. This is tarot is a good instrument for that. And not like when my Vasya will come to me back because I have 2 children from him and he doesn't give money, but I love him, and he's an alcoholic, but I love him, and I want him to be back. No, I want him to be back. Vasya. No, it's maybe I sound now a bit, you know, like I make fun of it, but no, I didn't at all. I didn't make fun of it. For me, it was so stressful that I went into deep depression. So for me, it was like. So I continue. Let's see if your online grows after that. Yes, we will see if there's. Before it was I had good results. Now it's of course I had my best was 600 people were listening to me, and then 670, and then I had this message that because I had less than 1,000 followers, and I had this message from YouTube: you are not allowed to have more followers on your stream, so we can't let them in. If you want to have more viewers, please have more followers. So of course I said, don't worry, like I can do anything about it. Vyacheslav, answer please my question. Vyacheslav, where is your question? Please tell me, where is your question? Do I have a husband? Yes, I understand. Yes, I have a husband. We are together for 8 years. We have 2 children. Yes, I'm just here. Magia, ha ha ha, magic. Okay, so you test. You are Russian, but you speak English. Most Russian people, lovely and sweet, like a woman. Your English is so cute. Okay, thank you. But you know, I think that I mean that Russian people are different and people from all other countries are different. I think actually to judge people by nation now it's a little bit. Of course, we all have mentality, but as many people work with themselves, with their souls. Right now, I think that we all, not all, but some of us managed to grow a lot from our local mentalities, and now it's not the point. It's not just the right time to judge people by their nationality. So I continue. Did you hear Putin has invited Americans to live in Russia? Why not? I think he can do it, but will Americans come? I can, I can, for example, I can say, please, someone come to live, but will it, like, for what? First of all, for what? I think that for an average American, it will be difficult to live in Russia. And plus, to it, you should know that now they don't have, like, you shouldn't have a Russian citizenship to go to war. So you should understand this risk, that if you go to live to Russia now, you can go to war, and it won't be just your choice. It will be like mobilization for the whole population. For example, I don't know. I just, but there are some rumors, and there are some facts that says that my husband came. That maybe in autumn they will have mobilization. Is the correct word? When you invite all people to take part in war, and you actually don't ask them if they want or they don't want. It's just their duty, just their duty. So, Americans, I'm happy that Mr. Putin invited you to go to live to Russia, but please be careful and just understand that it can have awful consequences. In some ways, maybe it's not the right time. Of course, once you should go to Russia because Russia is an amazing country, but now it needs time to be repaired and to be reborn, let me say. Okay, so I continue reading. Malik Shukri. He's so straight and insisting person. Okay, I understand. You are beautiful. I have to learn English as soon as possible, and you are the one who teaches me. I'm so happy and great, dear Shukri, that I can be your inspiration and you stimulate to speak English. Dear Shukri, please learn English and stay with me. Ivica from Macedonia. Let's go on tarot cards. Great, thank you so much. Dear, I know, Artyom, I saw that you made the video, but isn't it too dirty here? I mean, on table. I asked my husband to make a little video with me making this live stream because I want to make a little short after. And he came, he took his iPhone and he started to film me around, but it's not dirty here. No, we don't have some dirt, but there are some things. Oh wow, that's perfect. Look, coffee, Spanish cold coffee.
Yes. Hope you're doing well. Hope my wife, I'm sure that my wife was very great in these videos. So
yeah, but I have not a lot of viewers. Just 10.
It's Monday.
10
it's
average.
hard day.
I don't think it's because of Monday. I think it's because I switched my language. So I have only 14 likes. So I went back to my initial statistic. Now I'm going to cry. But
yeah,
okay.
Back, I'm sure.
But they like my idea to. It's yours? You didn't buy it to me? No,
Yeah, I just forgot. I know.
no
Automatically.
cappuccino. You just forgot that you are married.
Yeah, just went back. Oh my
For a
God! Again,
while.
this voice.
Oh
Jesus
my
Christ.
God, this woman again. She's sitting and chatting, and she wants to drink. And I took my coffee in Mercadona. Yes, or where?
Yeah, it's from Mercadona.
It's in Mercadona, and I did buy anything to her. Wow. So I like Russian women. Yeah, I know. I also like Russian women, and Balkan women are very beautiful, by the way. Viva Russia, si, viva Russia, viva Russia. You correct, clever people always thinking. You're correct, clever people always thinking. Yes. So I don't know your name. I see a baby on your profile picture. Tell me your name. Hi, young girl. Where are you from? I am from Malaga, Marbella. I am from Costa del Sol. Costa del Sol, it's the south of Spain, southern coast of Spain. Dinovich, hey Drakaina. Yeah, I love it. Drakaina is female dragon is Drakaina. If it's a tarot cards in live, yeah, I will make it in live. It's Friday 11 p.m. like today. Vyacheslav, it's possible to talk with you personally in Telegram, of course, without erotic. Dear, it's possible. I have my group, my chat group. Go there. I always answer there. You can go and check. Just go on this group. You can write a comment to any of my posts, and I will answer you right after my live stream. We can chat if you have some. I answer there, by the way, in Russian as well. Test. Share stream with yourself. Just use one of the cameras to show the tarot cards. Sounds good. Look, so it means that I have to have two accounts? Or how? Or I can share and with myself, and I shouldn't have the second account. I have, by the way, I have the second account with tarot readings, but I don't want now people who don't speak English to come here, you know, because audience is very, very important. And as I told you that this my 20,000 tarot account brought me a lot of unhappiness because of the situation that I described to you before. So I like that you like my idea. Demolition, my husband. Peck. What is peck? Test.
It's not a horde. You're asking what's the many dogs or many animals. It's a pack. It's not a horde. Horde is a lot.
Herd. I checked it. I checked it with the
Pack
EE.
is something like a 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ah, you
It's
mean
like it's a bit
no?
smaller
I
because horde
thought
is a lot.
no herd. No herd. It's written H-E-D, H-E-R-D.
Really?
H-E-R-D. No,
English
but
people say it pack as
look,
well.
look. No, I meant big group, not just
Big group,
free,
it's pack.
not free.
Pack.
And shirt is for free, and I checked it. But check it out. I'm interested because my husband says now that a group of wild animals, dogs, it's not a herd.
No,
it's
maybe it is, but there is many synonyms, different kind of words mean the same
maybe
thing, but different.
maybe
Yeah, more or less like a few, several, 2, 3.
yeah. Good life, you know, real life. We show you real life. It's not tonight, cause I'm little drunk tonight. I have weekend. Vyacheslav, where are you from? You should tell me. Okay, not tonight. Subscribe to my channel and come tomorrow or any day because I'm active there also all day long. Danovich, hello. Girls are beautiful with glasses. My girl uses glasses and they made her look beautiful. Yes, but I think just me now with glasses, yes, I like look more strict, maybe like a teacher, but I'm sorry, it's I wear them. These, you know, these are not just glasses for beauty. These are glasses for my health. Danovich, by the way, Dinovich, by the way, it's nice to meet you. You are my Danish friend. I remember our conversations yesterday, and actually after my yesterday's stream, I was happy because we had very deep, interesting conversations, and it was not like just, you know. Actually, today we have deep, interesting conversations, guys. Yes. And before, when I was, unfortunately, but it's true, it's just statistically, when I was with Russian audience, yes, I had 100,000 views, but it was, oh, boobs, boobs, stupid, boobs, oh, stupid woman, boobs, boobs, tits, boobs. And I'm tired. Why? I'm tired. So, Malik, you are beautiful. Okay, I have to learn. Okay, you told it already. And you say hi. How are you? How are you here in Europe as a Russian? I have permanent residence, so I don't have to have visa to travel anywhere in Europe. I had this ID, national ID card. And actually, I hope. Oh, it's a subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Thank you. And so I can travel. And I hope to have a Spanish passport at least. Um, and now I made a schedule. I started to talk about this, but I didn't finish, so I will continue. Now I made this schedule for my streams. So on Mondays we are going just to chat about everything: your life in Europe, life in Spain, about your news, my news, what's going on here and there. Just life easy Monday chat, you know. And then on Tuesday, what I'm going to do. As I want to have a Spanish passport, I'm going to. I have several exams. One exam is in Spanish, and another exam is political and cultural life in Spain. And I have a workbook written by Spanish government, the department which is responsible for this exam. It is called CCSE. CCSE, this exam. And I'm going to translate, like read here, page by page, every day. Read and discuss, read and discuss. And like this, I want to help people, English-speaking people, who, for example, also want to take this exam, but they find it not very funny or interesting. They find it a little bit boring to read it on themselves. So I will be here reading this material in English. It will be very good for me because I need to pass this exam, and it also will be very good, profitable for those people who also want to have local Spanish citizenship. So guys, you should come and join me. I think it will be interesting. Plus to it, I think that it will popularize the knowledge about Spain, like worldwide, you know. No, if I have more spectators, why not? Because I really think that it will be interesting. So I continue. Vyacheslav says, I think tarot is not working. I'm sure. No, it does. It does. But it depends on what you are waiting from them. If you want predict my future, just tell me if Vasya comes back to me. No. But sometimes even in such situation it works. But I, for example, don't want to do anymore such kind of tarot readings with predictions. No, it will be different. I will learn you how to ask, because modern tarot readings, not modern, even classic, authentic tarot readings, you should know how to ask questions. And one of the first laws of tarot is that everything is in your hands. So to predict future is useless. Future doesn't come to you. You create your future. For example, you ask me, will Vasya come back to me? And then the second day you call Vasya and you say, Vasya, bad word to Vasya. And Vasya, maybe he was supposed to come, but he won't, because you were not rather rude with Vasya. So it's your responsibility, it's not mine. And then you call me back and say, Ksenia, why your predictions didn't work? Because you told me that Vasya will come back and he didn't. But what did you do? I called to Vasya and sent him. But you create your future, not me. I'm not creating your future. I can make situations clear with tarot cards. This is yes, and this is very interesting. You will see yourself. So I continue. 2 hours, guys, 2 hours. But it's so interesting to chat with you that I want to continue. Vyacheslav, you talk about pain, Vyacheslav. Which kind of pain? Some people for money, some for K. You mean about which kind of pain? You mean that when I described my pain connected with the war in Russia and Ukraine? Test. They pay you to give them a validation of their illusions. Yes, that's true. And I didn't want it. I didn't want it. I told them I don't need it. So you know how they were insisting. And for example, you read tarot and you say, because you describe the situation, you know your situation is very difficult. Vasya is very far away. Now he has his own thoughts, his own problem. He has devil in his life, but I won't be. I won't go deep into tarot readings now. But you just say it. So you should look for a new way in your life. No, I can pay more. So she wants me to pay 1,000, for example, rubles. It's 10 euro, and she wants me to validate her illusions. That's test. Who are you, such a clever man? Are you actually a man? I don't see. Malak Chokri Kaya. Oh, I don't understand. Vyacheslav. Woman says something good today. Vyacheslav, you are good, you know. You are. Vyacheslav is good. You know, it's a Russian accent. Vyacheslav is a good man. Very good man. I like him, you know, because he's with me just 1 hour, 2 hours already. He's with me, and he is here. He speaks English, so Vyacheslav is perfect. How do you like? Dinovich, I would love to visit Russia, but I think a couple of years. Yes, you are absolutely right. Just wait, and I think that one day we will all be able to visit Russia without any problem, as well as my Ukrainian kids, and I hope that my Ukrainian husband will also one day visit Russia. Will you? He doesn't answer, because before his speech was like, I'll never go there, never and ever I go to Russia.
You talking about me?
Yeah, I told, because Adinovich is my Danish friend he's actually from Balkans. He's from Balkans. And
Prečiš srpski. Prečiš srpski, ja prečiš srpski. Dobro.
And we have Ivica from Macedonia. She speaks Serbian, and she wrote me in Serbian, and we were reading and having fun. Ivica followed my channel.
So you know, the thing is, we're gonna come back. We're not gonna come back. We're gonna go to Russia someday. It's the same like the German. Everybody goes to German after Second World War. It takes some time. We don't know how much time it takes, but we're gonna go there anyway one day. I hope it's gonna be sooner than
after Tribunal.
Yeah, I mean, you know, when it's gonna be safe at least, because we have like.
Because Dinovich told that he wants to go to Russia, but in a couple of years. And I told that I actually agree with him that now it's not the best time to go there, and no, don't.
They can catch you and they can send you on the war, and that's simply just like.
And now, for example, they have problems in airports because of Ukrainian drones, and people spend several nights in airports, and planes can't fly. So they have a lot of problems, but it's obvious. Test. Artyom speaks really good English, doesn't he? I think his presence in your streams will give a little more people coming. Test, yes, but he works. I'm not against of him being here, but he works a lot. I want to make, for example, I started this speech several times already, but I didn't finish. Now I'm going to have schedule. On Monday, easy conversation. Tuesday, I'm going to read, like I told you, Constitution and History of Spain in English. It's a workbook, but it's interesting, and I'm going to make it interesting. I promise. I will dance and read in the same time. Dance, striptease, and read in the same time, like French Constitution. and history. And on Wednesday, we are going to discuss different topics. So I'm going to invent topics, and for example, I want to ask Artyom to come here and to talk about his handyman business. I think it will be interesting for people who want to move here, who wants to be people who wants to be handyman, and maybe it will be also interesting for some people who wants to have a good quality handyman job at their houses, because here it's a huge problem. And yes, why not? I agree. Test, keep this guy in frame for now, gain some female audience, then switch to Taro. Oh, wow, very good. Thank you very much. No, I will. Of course, I will. He's so handsome, but I can leave him alone here because you know that it's I switch. But for example, I mean that I need like now actually what I do, I still search for my audience. I still look for it. Oh, you know, I have only one person online. Why? Who is this? Test, is that you? Test, 2 hours already. I need to go to take my kids from kindergarten. Sergey Kach, hello. Hello, here we speak English today. So if you speak English, you have 6. And I see that I have 3 only. No, but it's okay. You know, of course, now when I will go out of this stream, I will cry in my pillow. But I understand. It's life. Okay, guys, I need to take my kids. Please follow my channel. If you can like this video, I will be happy. And see you tomorrow. Tomorrow at 11 Central European Time. See you. Your lucky husband at home. Yes, he is.